mean, and I think Sven might be a little too slow even if this pick better than, like you said, a super hard carry.
You got.
Thank you so much, Alan. And yes, Trent, historical data, historical teams. Let's make some history. We're in the upper bracket TI9, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, full season of DPC, all these points. A lot of things in the past, I believe, is what you're all discussing. Fast-looking game here from Secret.
Well, mid one coming in to say hi. And yeah, that feels like it's going to be the story of this matchup, really, is how well can EG absorb this pressure that's coming in from Secret. And already, Zai giving his buddy the business as they head through the river.
A couple of good friends duking it out up there, but the stun easily secures the bounty for Arteezy to give him the 2-2. So a lot of mysteries in the draft, right, for EG. You didn't quite know exactly where they're going to be landing these heroes. Wondering who's going to take out that left track. Such a flexible, probably the most flexible hero right now in the meta. As, ooh, what a deny there from mid one. And that is the frustrating thing versus the Tiny. It feels like even when you're casting your spells, trying to secure CS, it's not enough.
Yeah, the hero is just so hard to deal with. And a second one whiffs off the mark there.
It's getting warmed up, you know?
That's true. I mean, this is really one of those matchups that you could just watch mid the entire time, it feels like, and there'd be something interesting to talk about, because probably two of the best mid players in the world right now, and from a historical perspective as well.
Yeah, but on top of that, you also have a lot of stuns on the side lanes, too. So opportunities for kills galore.
And he's going to have to come back behind the tower to try and farm this one up. Maybe connect it over with the creep wave as well, so that way the lane doesn't push too far underneath the tower. And they'll see if they can get a little bit aggressive here. Zai just having the heal, so does not have that reduction in attack speed from the untouchable. And Fly gonna play intercept.
Yeah, he's getting as much as he can out of this, right? Because he's like, I know the second she gets untouchable, I'm kind of useless.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try it for now.
Giving each other the high fives as well.
He's doing the math. He's like, all right, let me see here.
Yeah, it's time to get the heck away. And Arteezy will come in, play intercept. They do drop.
Easy for Sumail, but you still have to respect it, right? I mean, obviously the Appster knows that he's seasoned at this point, but he still has to play a certain way as long as he's gonna stand there.
Now another grab of the creep wave back behind the tower. You know, at various points throughout this, definitely. And another wraparound coming. The Fissure's going to land. Can Crit come in to save his buddy in time? So he is still going for the Edict, the walk away. Fairy Fire is enough, not quite. Actually turning back in. Sumail. He was getting a little bit too far forward there, but might be able to instead go on to mid one. Looks like they won't be able to get that much more damage as the Tiny knowing the limits.
It's an empty ball, and so he needs this top rune.
Oh, Sleep comes out. They have the Split Earth afterwards. In fact, mid one might just be going down here. They try and find the kill, and in fact, can they get it? The Avalanche barely able to save it. Then pulling back under tower. They try and turn the fight, but there's already creeps there. And now pulling back in that Spirit. Ow! Crit able to get it.
Oh, I got a little worried. I thought maybe with a high five he's going to run into trouble, but Crit will...
He's got
There's a lot of pressure. This TI stage stacking. You know?
If you're missing that, you got bigger problems.
Incredible. He even gives it the ping. He's like, yo, I got this, guys.
Don't worry.
Hey, the check creeps were coming. He almost had some trouble.
Oh, that's fair enough. Oh, that's 4 bounty runes, it looks like, for Secret.
Yeah, they were back stacking, I think, with several heroes right there. So, you know, when you do the map, that might work out.
You got to be a little bit careful. Fly is nearby. It is nighttime. The stomp, it's going to connect now. And no rotations as of yet. They are bringing in the Earthshaker, but they don't manage to find the Split Earth. So mid one gets away from trouble that time. And Rune going to spawn bottom as well. Up so far, 40 and 18 on him.
Oh, did they just get all 4 stacks? 1, 2. Oh, they got 3.
Down bottom as well. S4
kills are cool too.
Trying to get away from this one as the Fissure's going to land, and they will be able to run down at the Centaur, it looks like. So Nisha
there, while trying to keep these towers up as long as they can, because you don't want to lose control of this jungle. It is a big moneymaker for them.
Oh, inside, chasing down Fly now, going to give him the clap, and then head away afterwards. So this would be big if they could find it. Arteezy looking for the opening, does spot out Puppy. Sumail is there as well. They're bringing in Zai and Yapstor, trying to get up close and personal. And BBD talked about this as the Ench killer. Can it work out here? Looks like it's just going to be running away time.
Actually going to be effective at the level 6 if he wants it.
Oh, that's now. Managed to hit Sumail. Oh, the Fissure. Well played. That could have been a kill. Wraparound coming towards mid. As mid one wanted to find Fly, but Fly is going to keep this tower alive quick that they can get him. Mid one.
Is how do you lead it? You've only got 1 point in the shackle, so don't miss.
Oh, he does miss. And the stomp able to connect. They have the Split Earth afterwards, and now just running forward for him. But the Fissure able to keep him alive with the Hand of God, the Avalanche. It's not enough. Sumail gets the kill.
Normal kind of tiny game, right? For his team. Well, he's getting an invis rune here. Maybe a chance to set something up. Not a lot of sentry.
He's hanging out farming. And Secret giving him that opportunity as well.
He gets off the stairs, casting him some spells, trying to protect that tier 1 tower, but also putting himself in between Secret and Arteezy.
Looks like instead it's going to be EG that want to come and defend the tier 1 tower mid lane. after farming out the secret jungle, and he should keeping his farm up as well. Only about 800 gold away from that relic, getting closer to the Radiance.
Yeah, Sumail's TV was on cooldown, so he couldn't stay bottom and try and win a trade.
Toss back. Far under tower. They have everything for him. Control coming out, and he gets the Stampede off. Able to run away. Finds the hook stop afterwards. Trying to take down 2 X4 lamps. The Echo Slam doesn't do anything, and RTZ jumps in, finds the catch for the kill. Oh man, Secret made a boo-boo as mid one also going to get ran down here. Can they find the stun and the kill? They will.
Crit DOTA. Have the Stampede though, which is a little worrisome, but they also know the Hand of God won't be there.
Yeah, God's Strength
They do get
not available.
Star scan, okay.
First splitter, and they're still just trying to hold on to this tower for all they can. Fly.
Jeez, that's a mech on Puppy though. He has brought back the Hand of God.
Oh goodness. Yeah, and they're just going to back out.
How many courses we at? Just 3, so they've adopted another one.
They could go on Denisha here. Avalanche, mid one, trying to find it. They don't go for the splitter as of yet. They find it afterwards. Mid one, very low. The stomp coming from S4, finds it onto them. The sleep afterwards. Nisha's in trouble. He's going down, and the Fisher's actually blocking them up. Getting it closer. This is Nisha possibly going down. Hand of God, mechanism, everything to save my Wraith King, but it is not enough. And now Secret getting ran at continuously by evil geniuses, trying to take down Zai, and they are possibly going to get it for him. Yes, Fly gets away.
That Courser.
Oh no, stop it. They managed to find him at the very end side.
Gets one initiation. Maybe taking a look here, see if there's any friends.
Oh, the root. It's keeping RTZ under fire, but he has his Blink Dagger. Going to come off cooldown in just a second. Should have it on him. Hasn't been delivered actually as of yet, and they actually recall in Zai. So RTZ in some trouble now. He does not have friends with them, and Zai just continuing to run him down with mid one in the area. Can they get an S4 again with the stomp, and RTZ goes down. And now the Stampede to try and run away. They bring down the EG carry.
Yeah, that was just the level 1 of the impetus too. He's only level 11 when he got the final touch there. So nicely played from Zai. Good positioning there. Try to get the saves again from the sports, but not enough. This time they gotta be careful. You don't have that much damage, so it's just some disengaging spells here.
Top side. They find one. Mid one. In some trouble. And RTZ, S4 shows up. Now movement into the jungle. Yapzor gets the blink away up to the high ground. Power shot lands the stun. And they find Yapzor getting greedy up on top of the cliff.
They really did.
EG is like, we know that spot very well. You can't hide there from us. You know, possibly. Mid one in the bottom lane, they find him as well. And Grit chasing him down, has the shackle shot afterwards.
Really? He's now 0 beyond just the boost travel function. The TP is always going to appreciate all that move speed in the engagements. Move speed from the smoke now for Secret.
Oh, they jump forward, they find him, trying to get the turnaround here. Fly, able to get it, the splitter down, they have the shackle onto 1. There's not a lot of damage coming out from Zai, but now he turns to try and find the fight with the hook stomp onto 3. S4 makes it happen again. They haven't been able to play DOTA, but Yapzor coming in with the Echo Slam. It's not doing enough damage though. Maybe the follow coming from Nisha with the blade mail is though, as Sumail tries to run away. Yule Scepter, leave him alive. Is it going to be enough? He's still walking away. Crit controlling. Nobody has died except for that Earthshaker, but S4 again finds the big stomp, the power shot afterwards. They need to run away. Zai's doing too much damage. The avalanche toss, and the kill comes through.
They're able to get RTZ up. Fly actually goes back in after wanding.
Dude, those Corsairs, all of that magic resistance, it's insane.
Yeah, they need it. The way they're like kind of stacking and delaying the fight, getting more and more spells off. And yeah, as you can see from that recap there, what, 3,000 more damage, and you're the ones who took down a core versus a support from the side of Secret. So you need a heck of a lot to get through all that resistance.
See, S4 there, hitting a couple of big stomps, but it was not enough in the end. I mean, does it get to the point where you need to like focus those creeps down? I don't know. Not sure what the heck you do.
It's difficult to do though.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're sitting with it, right? Maybe you come to a fight with your Midas is fresh or something and just opt for it, but they've only got 1 on the Sven, and I highly doubt RTZ is going to be down for that play.
Maybe even going in and trying to like clear them through with the Sven himself if he's able to find him and spot him. But it's not easy. Not easy at all. 25-minute mark. Secret going to pick up 3 of those bounty runes. Sumail gets the other one.
Crit's actually a higher level than this. That is nuts.
Has the mechanism, so EG has some form of sustain for themselves now as well.
And then the one reason that fight also went really poorly for EG was because when it started, Fly's Spirit was on cooldown. So that's why he had to throw out a defensive Earth Splitter. He did not want to do that. Yeah, right here, when RTZ gets jumped, the Spirit's not ready. So Fly's sitting there like, you stomp on that 3-man ramp. That could have looked a lot better for EG, but S4 instead is to come through with that big hook stomp there. And Secret, it's slow for them, right? Because they're eventually getting this damage out. But there's not enough from EG to secure the kills.
and maybe something similar going to happen here. Nisha's not with the team, sitting up on the top lane, but obviously can get in quickly if there is a fight brewing. S4 looking for an opening as the smoke is going to dissipate.
Yeah, the Ogre Frostmage is the only person playing the lane. He does eventually leave it, but other than that, it's just creeps and skeletons.
Now, all of these creeps are super OP. Stun coming through. Arteezy following it up. Already initiated. Can they get enough damage out, though? It's looking like it's going to be there. Zai also getting turned upon. They buy back on the Tiny, though. Can they get any more kills? Secret trying to find something afterwards. The fissure. Timing from the afterwards. The BKB wears off. Avalanche controlling up this Sven. He's able to get a good shackle, but it's not enough as they will kill off the carry another time.
Yeah, just Shaker from the fight. And even the raid take would be something.
Yeah.
Perhaps try and get down that first light without spending too much, but they actually spent a heck of a lot there just getting that first kill, and then of course he just buys back, puts in a good position for Roche.
And now you're in a position where you have to give up Roche as evil geniuses. They're going to try and slow it down with the Elder Titan Spirit. They have the stomps to land on top of it.
Oh, but his Spirit's going back.
They have an idea where he's at. Run away. And Yusuf builds up Sumail. Actually going to find Yapzor. Maybe going to bring him down. Hand of God is happy to be used. The power shot comes through to finish him off. And now mid one able to control on the fly. I mean, Roche isn't going down quite that slowly. Can they really get there in time to contest without a buyback from Arteezy? It's getting super low. Trying to make it happen, but it's not going to be enough. I mean,
oh, they're waiting. They
that
give him a moment.
And now looking for the follow-up. Another stomp, another catch the shackle. Able to interrupt the mid one, though. Being that stalwart force in the middle of all of them to make sure they can't initiate onto the rest of his team. Does mean the mid one is likely going to die again, but he's able to keep the rest of them alive. Sumail still living through this one. Arteezy back in the midst of it. Turns on his eye, wants to kill him off instead. Turns on to Nisha, barely able to keep Sumail alive. There's no man on side. He gets one last hit for the shot. That's enough for the kill. And now Arteezy trying to stand tall against absolutely everybody. Needs to run away. The Earth Splitter comes through, still dodging. Crit even trying to slow them down with the Rin Run slow, but he will too eventually fall. And EG managed to get a couple of buybacks out. Yeah, they're heading off across the map.
Needs to find some more, though.
I like that. Zai walking uphill. They have a shackle shot lands. Nisha just gonna walk forward. They find the hoof stomp on the back line, but another fissure. Big one. Not gonna go down from that one. The Split Earth coming through as well as it lands on the Earthshaker. This is a nice one. Ollie Yapster tries to drop the Echo Slam. It's not quite enough. Sumail needs the Yules to stay alive as he walks through the trees and then tiptoes his way away. And Arteezy also having to escape. This Enchantress does so much freaking damage. The shackle BKB reaction from Nisha before it landed. Still trying to run away. Arteezy able to get it. Another round of hook stomps coming through 1 to 2, but there's no.
It's just delay. That's all it is, right? Every single one of these stuns, I feel like, is just trying to get them out. But at some point, they've got to go in. They've got to get the damage to try and win these team fights, and it feels like it's still so far away. I'm talking
pickoff. S4 runs into Yapzor and mid one. A little bit of a toss-up.
I'm surprised the network is close. Currently, Nisha. Oh. All right.
He's out there.
No Earth Splitter in time there, and maybe they can. It certainly helps that mid one's been a virtual non-factor, but a damage sponge.
And this is a nice little pickup for them as well. Taking down mid one. Can Secret get there in time? Not quite now. They're kind of committed to this fight as well. Another great fissure coming from Yapzor just to play spoiler to that kill potential. Puppy, okay, they want the bigger kill. They want to find Zai. BKB popped the turn, find that kill, and Zai is going to eat the dirt. Yapzor also, he stuck around a little bit too long. 1 by 1, Secret going down. None of these heroes have buyback.
Caught out like that, so great stuff there from EG to capitalize on that, and there he is.
Another round of it.
All right, got the BKB.
Finding their man.
They got the Earth Splitter.
Shadow Blade, but they got detection, or do they? No, they dropped the sentry ward off to the side. Is there any more detection coming through?
There we go.
Still chasing Banisha. Does the okey doke and gets out of there.
Now, does he farm the lane? No, okay, he's not that brave.
Now, I thought stun that comes out, but really not lacking that damage. That's where crit is coming into play. And well, speaking of crit, he's going to get pulled back in.
He's level 20 though.
And the chase forward, the Bloodthorn. Look at the damage coming out. S4 finds the stomp there again. On to Arteezy, trying to take that one. It's going to be Zai, and now afterwards, turning towards mid one. The Avalanche trying to delay things, but Yapzor, where's the follow-up though? Nisha's there. Do they have enough damage? It's not looking like it's quite going to be there as EG continue to run through them. And Sumail backing away from Nisha. His BKB wearing off too. And actually, Crit lives through this one as well. Avalanche isn't going to be able to actually reveal himself, and Crit goes down. Puppy also going to hit the deck. Another round of another bunch of kills. Nisha just trying desperately to hold on here. Chasing down and finding Arteezy. They blow him up. Able to get the kill on his Sven. Mid one with this buyback might be making enough space for the rest of his team.
Yeah, good buybacks there, and they know the Roche is up. We have to come back and fight for this one.
And that's for chasing. Sumail shows up for another round, and now catching on to mid one. This fight's gone on for forever, it feels like. Another avalanche, but Crit doing the damage for his team with the splitters afterwards. They take down the Tiny.
They made it past this guy because he got initiated on at the start of that fight, and Nisha couldn't kill him. He suddenly realized he's hitting this flash back, and he's like, I'm not doing nearly enough damage to this guy. And so he kind of wasted the break on the left track. He did eventually get a break onto the Sven, which might have helped a little bit there at the end. But EG, they have made it past. I was worried about those big pickoffs at the 30-minute mark, and now Secret trying to play.
Rain King jumps into the middle of him. The Aegis, it's going to get picked up, though, and now Nisha, he's committed. He does have ulti available, but does he end up having to pop it now? Crit trying to run away. Zai caught off to the side. They don't have BKB to pop. Untouchable doing so much work here. Sumail, can they get it in time? Still chasing. Sumail going to be able to find Puppy, but can he get any more afterwards? Nisha turning on Sumail, eats the cheese, and able to back away now. Crit's still living through this. They're cutting it all beautifully. Each trying to run, try inside. The Echo Saber slow in the rundown. Nisha going to call, and they find themselves another round of another couple kills. Late mail be damned. EG, you're coming.
And that big boulder was nothing but a pebble this game. One of the most disappointing performances you've probably ever seen if you're mid one. Just could not find a game. EG doing a great job. That mid set of racks as well as the melee on the bottom. Secret in a spot here now. Definitely a fair choice. But they need some ultimate wombo combo stuff here from Team Secret. But they've done it before. We have seen them come back from games that looked worse than this. Unfortunately,
Game fights. But right now, not really offering a whole heck of a lot to the team.
Yeah, Puppy's popping those tomes. Trying to get himself up to level 20, wants some cash, but...
Dotting their I's and crossing their T's. And trying to, oh my God, that is quite the swing in the last couple of minutes. That was 6 minutes ago.
Hey, 2% is generous.
For some solid NA match. Again.
That's, I've seen some mega creep come back when not nearby. He's up top, perhaps thinking that he's tanking the smoke. You can see he's edging himself by the tree line.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna join his team. They're on the run, on the hunt.
They see Zai though, stomp off the mark, but they manage to find the silence and the follow-up stomp for the kill.
Venison.
70 seconds on the sideline for Zai as EG gonna clear through the...
Playing the buddy system here, keeping Crit nearby for Sumail, just in case he needs to save, because he still doesn't have a BKB. Likely not going to see one this game. It's very quickly off the range.
Jumps in, finds the Absol. He's already used one round of it. The stun comes out, the silence is there. Absol easy, not caring about anything. High ground,
couldn't even hit the buttons fast enough. He's like, I hit the mech, dude. I couldn't get the hand gone for you.
Chase forward now. Arteezy, he's feeling it, ready to go up on the high ground. It's a lot of damage out with that break. The avalanche toss. Arteezy pops the BKB, now trying to chase. This guy's mad, wants to shut him down, see if it's going to happen. And indeed, he finds one kill, now looking for the second, killing off his old captain, and now looking to take a bit more as the tier 3 tower goes down and everybody retreats. Chase forward though. Avalanche throwing out that Raid Fire Blast. Now Nisha, Shadow Blade, Chase, BKB. Wants to kill off Sumail, but Sumail very speedy on that ledge. Arteezy doesn't care. The rest of his team is dying. He's farming up a hard camp.
An Observer Sentry combo in the mid lane, so they see him.
And Crit scouting things out. They're even sending the little creeps up to get vision. And that potato might get killed off here by Fly. They're going to leave it alone for the moment.
Wiggle room here, perhaps just one more item on some of these heroes, another level, anything that helps in this engagement. They're certainly going to need those Nisha and Sumail. Hang with down here.
And Nisha.
TP, but gotta be careful.
Going down there, TP.
There's a TP there, my friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nisha getting caught after killed, and that man spot. He doesn't have buyback.
Is this guy healed? But perhaps a little error from Nisha.
And the 25 talent, like you mentioned, from Leshrak, make pick off from Sumail. And now EG moving up onto high ground. This hold feeling like an impossibility. They need everything from Yapsor as well as Zai. Looking for that open fissure going to be thrown out. They also have the tree toss coming from mid one. They're going to run out of trees though before they can burn through these EG hero pools. Sumail still holding on for the moment. Use the glyph.
Remember, when just dead, it's a 60k net worth lead.
That's true.
Alright, that guy's got a lot of it tied up in
and they do pop back on side, but mid one jumping in. Yapsor able to find the Echo Slam. It's not enough damage for TZ. Able to get the KB off, takes down Yapsor. No bop back from him either. EG, smell of blood, going for the chase. Bill's trying to run away. The Stomp is going to connect onto one, but their eyes on the prize. Evil Genius is going to take down these tier 4 towers. And Secret, they can't believe it, because they are not willing to give up, but this game is well and truly over. Evil Geniuses are going to go up 1-0 over. Disconnect coming out. Secret really struggling in that last couple of minutes, it felt like.
Yeah, EG